Hello. So, this can be interesting. So, Mr. Hovind, I understand that you like debating. And normally you'll debate somebody that has a huge following, like Aaron Raw, Rachel Oates. But, let's just be honest here. You debate me, you have nothing to lose. I mean, if you win, it kind of looks like you're boiling, bull, crap, that's speech impediment. And if you lose, it's kind of sad because I have virtually nothing going for me. I have no degrees, no YouTube following, nothing like that. But I'll tell you what I do have. Really, really, really smart. And I've read all your materials. Like, I've read all kinds of young earth materials growing up because my parents were evangelical Christians. Well, some of them were. Um, that'd be relevant if you watch another video on mine, but that's so. Um, and I like debating. I like the intellectual exercise. So I'm going to debate you on evolution. I know people have done it before, but it'd be fun to do this again. So I'm going to start with the best evidence for evolution that I can think of. Let's just start with a couple that on top of my head. Chihuahua. You see, I know what you're going to say that man made the Chihuahua. Well, true, but Chihuahua and a wolf supposedly came from a wolf. Look at a wolf, look at a Chihuahua. Now imagine all the genetic changes that would have to happen to turn a wolf into a Chihuahua. That could happen in nature, it just takes longer. And it's pretty good evidence for evolution because it shows that mutations build up over time, and eventually you'll get an animal that's unrecognizable to the parent species. That's good evidence there. Even though it's artificial selection, it's good evidence because it shows that genetics are fluid. And my next evidence would be it happens. Evolution happens. And my third, which is another good evidence, is archaeologists and paleontologists' ability to find speculative animals in the layers that they should be in. Tiktaalik is a good example. Tiktaalik was found by literally a paleontologist sitting down and being like, okay, we know that these animals come from here, and we know we find these animals up here, so we should find an animal completely by speculative, by the way. They did not expect this animal to actually exist. They just knew where it should be on the geologic column, and then they found a place that had that time period in it. And they started digging, and they found it, Tiktaalik. Another one is Microraptor was found that way. Evolution wasn't real. You wouldn't be able to predict where these animals would be at on the geologic, on the column if it didn't exist because hydrostatic storing would not be that specific. You would not be able to make that prediction on hydrostatic storing. And if hydrostatic storing is, sorting is how you believe, the fossils were at where they're at, you would still need to explain how two paleontologists found the animals they were looking for in the rocks they were looking for at the ages they were looking for. You know, worldwide flood wouldn't be able to do that. And that's three. Let me give one more evidence for evolution. Nylon eating bacteria. Nylon has only existed for maybe 50 or 60 years now. Bacteria that can eat nylon could only exist for that amount of time. Before then, nylon eating bacteria couldn't and wouldn't be able to exist. It just wouldn't because nylon didn't exist. That's my evidence right there. And I know that you're not going to be watching this, and if you do, just let me know in the comments. But I'm willing. I mean, I could take forever, man. You do a video, I research it, and I won't even, edit it because I don't have the ability to really edit. I have a really, really, really specific setup for my computer, and it's mainly you know, mainly geared towards gaming. Not even really good at it either. So I would have to like research your claims, and then I would make a video responding to them. Now, you could do whatever format that you're comfortable with. You could just tear apart my words. You could like go for every other sentence. But my videos will never um, quote yours directly. And I think that's for the best because I've seen how long they can get if you're direct quoting. Because every round will just get longer than the next one. So that's my three best arguments. Now I got other arguments. You're gonna bring, meteorology in there. Got arguments for that. If you want to bring, the universe in, I got arguments for that. Every single step of the way that you want to proceed, I have an argument for it. And if I don't, I'll research it and find an argument for it. You know what's sad is that my arguments will be scientifically right, and yours is based on a Bronze Age book.